See how SC treats me. I got on last night a little bit. Uh, Mostly just ran through, looked at all the uh, missiles. So, what's your thoughts on the missiles?
I've been off of torpedoes on my retaliator. Huge difference between the default torpedoes and the highest damage. I mean, we're talking like another 1,000 damage per explosion or something, which is not much when you're talking like it's already 10K. But what I do like about the new torpedoes I'm using is they lock on farther out and they track farther. So, um, and the other ships, I haven't done much with the missiles. I've read about them and looked at them, but that's true. None of the other ships, besides the 600i, I use the missiles on the 600i sometimes, and I had to buy some missiles and put on it because they quit respawning with it. But I don't know. What do you think?
I'm trying to determine whether to go. I mean, by math alone, you're better off. In other words, you can put, say, if you have a size 3, you can put one size 3 or two size 2s, and then, different amounts of even smaller ones as you go down. Mathematically, it would be better to use the smallest ones with the most missiles. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, now you
But,
think more missiles would equate to more overall damage done?
well, yeah, according to SCDB, that's the case.
Okay,
Two,
that
two small,
sounds reasonable to me.
two number threes do better than one number four, and so on all the way up through the list. You get more damage by using smaller ones. But then you have to think the bigger they are, the faster they are. They have, they slowly increasing speeds, and the further range or distance they'll track. So, I don't know. I did like you. I put the biggest ones in there. That. In other words, but I noticed the Connie, you can't change them out. They're like the gimbal turrets on the freelancer or something. You can't actually swap out the rack, the missile rack.
I'm looking at it. I see what you're saying. I'm looking at it right now. Interesting.
So
You can
okay.
you could unequip the Constellation top missile rack. I have that option. But the side missile racks, it doesn't. I don't know. There's one here that says it's top and it's grayed out. There's actually a couple of top. I have one top missile rack that it lets me interact with. Everything else is grayed out.
I didn't even notice one. So let me look. I wonder if that's.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at. I was on weaponry. All right. So if you go to miscellaneous on the Connie, you can change out all your missiles.
Yeah, yeah, but you can't change the size.
Okay, I agree with that. Yeah, but I have
Yeah,
that one that it lets me do something with. I don't
yeah.
know what.
All four of mine are grayed out, and
All right.
so is the quantum drive.
All right. So I just clicked off of weaponry and went back to it, and now the one is no longer available to be changed.
Okay, then it's not just me because I thought my Connie might have been just bored. But I also can't change the quantum drive anymore. I did manage. I upgraded it. I put the Odyssey off of my freelancer when I bought a crossfire field for my freelancer, or whatever it was, right? The Foxfire, or whatever. I upgraded the freelancer, and then I put the Odyssey on off the freelancer on my Connie, and
Right. Right.
that's
So
what it shows. But if I go to propulsion, it's grayed out. I can't click it or anything.
All right, so up in the top right, where your drop down box, like what's the ship on your list, whatever your list is, like what's the ship directly above the Connie? Click on
Six.
it and
Six.
leave it selected on propulsion. Click on that ship, and that will unlock the propulsion. And if you click back to the Connie, it'll work then.
Okay. I'll be down. Okay. Yeah, that worked. I wonder if that'll work with the missile racks then. Okay, this one has the, but see, like the size 543. That means it's got four size 3 missiles instead of the size 5. The missile rack, MSD, the numbers. I even figured out what the numbers meant. I'm looking at the 600, by the way. Yeah, my bad. Let's go back
The
to the.
600i.
No, it still doesn't. Yeah, I can't even tell. It doesn't have like a. It says RSI Constellation Top Missile Rack as opposed to MSD 51 5 or 515 missile rack or whatever.
It's the same for me too. Same for me.
Yeah, so it's got like a hard mounted missile rack that you can't adjust. And in other words, this one has all size 2 missiles. It's got 24 size 2 missiles, which is a ton of damage, but it's, you'd have to spam the shit out of the missiles to get any damage out of them. But it's only got 4 racks. Now, if those were interchangeable, you could put, 4 size 5 or 9 or whatever, the single biggest. But it won't let you on the Connie. That's weird. Like my freelancer has 4 missile racks, and before I kind of upgraded them, it had duals. It had 2 size 3s in the 4 and 2 size 2s in the 3. For a total of 8 missiles. And yeah, I changed them out and put a single large one in each rack. It definitely seemed to help. You could definitely see some damage being done with the bigger missiles. That's what I wanted. I'm like, yeah, I wished I could do that with the Connie because I'm not, the number 2s is really, they just don't do enough.
Yeah, I agree. Unless it's like a fighter, like they do damage against like a buccaneer or something, but they're not gonna do much to another Connie.
Even a buccaneer, I mean, the 3s and 4s don't do a whole lot.
Oh well, those buccaneers are tough. You're right.
Maybe once you get the shields down a little bit, they do the damage. I don't know. I don't know if the missiles do more damage with or without the shields, or if they do more damage to the shields, or. I mean, I just randomly fire them at stuff and see if it does any damage, and usually they have shields. I did notice one. I think I got one pretty good. I fired a missile at a buccaneer and strafed at him, and I took him. I mean, I basically take the shields down on the first pass if I do it right, if I get lucky or whatever. And I took him down, turned around just in time to see the missile hit him and blow him up.
That's like some Top Gun stuff.
Yeah, it was perfect. I turned around just in time to see him blow up. I was like, oh, cool. I'm not Not even sure where I woke up here. All the hotels look the same. I'm in Area 18. Woohoo! It's not so bad now that they fixed the deal of it. It still takes you a while to get out of any, Lorville or Area 18, but at least you
Right,
can.
right, right. You know, the other night, whenever we were trying to jump to wherever and everything crashed, and lo and behold, when I logged back in today, I was in the Caterpillar at that spot. I thought that was interesting. I didn't expect that.
I had that happen once or twice to me. It's like it's holding persistence even when you don't have the
When you don't select log out.
yeah, or when yeah, and I don't know when it did it to me. That may be, but it did. It didn't hit recovery or anything, but it's like it used recovery.
Right.
On a couple of times, it's logged me back in, like in the cockpit of my ship, and I didn't hit recovery. Like, wait a minute, I expected to be, at whatever outpost or respawn. Definitely nice. I'm getting a good steady 30, 35 FPS in Area 18.
That's awesome, dude. I'm happy for you. I know it's a big deal. It's a big improvement.
It is. I didn't expect the actual performance increase. I mean, because I'm still loading in. Normally on that other drive, I'd still be staticky and, you know, you could tell, and I wouldn't have. Right now, I'm sitting at 12 gig of system RAM. That's what's used, and yeah, it wouldn't be full. It'd still be creeping up, and that's when the static would end. Is when it finally built up to 10 to 12. Here in our area 18, it's like 12. In Lorville, it's like 11. Everywhere else, it's like 9 to 10 of system RAM. It seems to use on my system. But yeah, until it built up to that, to what it used in that area, it would be a little bit staticky. The game just wasn't. It was smooth and then it's static. It'd be smooth and it's static. But that was,
Right.
not like it wasn't smooth. It just like millisecond freezes here and there. And I think it was just trying to read, trying to read off that slower drive. Because yeah, it's definitely, performance is definitely better. Here I'm sitting at the train with almost 50 FPS, 45 to 50. They did do some optimization too, I guess, but
Yeah. They mentioned that, I think.
like respawning, if it doesn't go to the black screen, then it respawns a lot faster. I don't know what that black screen is, but I'm pretty sure that's not just me. Everybody gets it.
I think it's network.
Yeah, I do too.
Stand clear. Doors are now closing.
Why is it no matter which end of the bus I go to, it's always the back end? I think I'll put that in the bot questions. That's a good one. Why is it always the back side of the bus? Hello, Lord Graham. I guess, I don't. They're probably listening to one side of my conversation there. Turn Discord on. Hey, Triton. Good morning. Good morning. Haven't really decided what's up, Grim. I'm just woke up, headed to my ships. I did upgrade all my missiles last night, but then I made one test, and here's one for you. I upgraded my missiles on the Freelancer, made one test. Like I said, they did some good, but didn't kill the thing. And then went back, and the missiles weren't there in my ship after I claimed it. So I don't know what that was.
That's happened to me a time or two. And
I
just have to rebuy them.
Yeah. I'm wondering if you have to go and do a repair first before, to get them to auto reload. Like if you claim they don't.
Like a restock.
Right, at an R&R or whatever else on a pad rather than do a claim, because I don't know. I'm going to try that today maybe. Fire them up. It's only got 4 now, two big 4s, which look impressive. Who doesn't like big rockets?
You trying to compensate for something?
Of course.
Thank you for flying with us.
But yeah, I had to restock them. That's why, actually, I guess that's why I'm here.
Ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
I was gonna land at Lorville, and then realized I didn't have any missiles. I reclaimed it and called it at a R&R. That's what happened. I don't know why.
Inquire today to learn how you can invest in
Okay.
Transitioning gear.
Oh, thank you for that resub, Visions. Very much appreciated. Hanger too. I love that. I figured out how to. For some reason I forget the number every time it tells me what numbered hanger I'm in. And so I use Twitch's clip function to go back and see. Then I cancel it. I don't clip it, but you can go back and see what number it is in the Twitch clip function. You'd be amazed at, he's laughing at me because I forgot the number. You'd be amazed at how easy that one number is to forget. I don't know why, but it's almost like I purposely forget it now. I don't know why. Yeah, check out them big old missiles. Well, there are some numbers, lock function, and the one the two I kind of paid attention to was like size 3s. I'm not using the absolute best damage on the size 3s because the second damage one is a lot faster, has a lot higher velocity, and that seems like that would be a benefit less time to target. But yeah, they have all the whole slew of stats. Half of them, of course, I don't even know what are for, but.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
No. Uh-oh. I'm screwed. Okay, checking e-rails. Yeah, I do that. I'm obstructing landing bay because I made the mistake of lifting off and pulling my gear before I called them. Yeah, oh God, I'm gonna get stored.
That request has already been granted.
Yep, I'm getting stored. Yeah, those are random questions, Grim. I don't actually type them, but that's cool. I guess the only thing I can think of is because I kind of took off and then called for exit. It not only didn't exit at me, but it said I was blocking the. It didn't give me permission to leave. It gave me permission to land. I was inside a hangar. In other words, it didn't open my hangar. It gave me another one, I guess. Chat.
Personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
Go back and respawn it. Should just be stored, I'm hoping.
It takes all of us working
Yeah.
together to keep our course.
Yeah, they used to actually destroy it or it become unknown, and you'd have to claim them. I guess they fixed our card.
It can only be attributable to human error.
Yeah.
Attention, transfer crew 4, Starliner 5, HTYDR, repeat as entered atmosphere. Stand by for genocide. Transfer crew 4, stand by for genocide.
Okay, I'll call for him to open it before I take off. And never walk into the void.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, our corp is proud to bring the universe closer together. Our corp, investing in tomorrow's future.
Okay, quit looking at your missiles and get it out of here. That almost sounds like a "that's what she said" statement. I love my freelancer. That Connie is nice, but I still just...
Waving hello.
I didn't get any notice. Like you're cleared to leave. Ah, good. The doors are opening, so I'm good. Of course you did. Let's see, I wonder. Nope, still can't invite the party from the left side. Don't know why it'd be fixed in the middle of nothing, you know, no patches or anything. So. Wow, got a whole slew of the FTLs over here. All tiny ones though. Yeah, every one of them's a tiny one. Oh, I need to. So I guess I need to go to Hurston to get bounties. Yeah, the only bounty I get over here is the Pro Tem contract. Oh yeah? It's a 6K bounty. Okay. I'll try it. Don't know if I want to do player bounties, but why not? What was it? Wednesday night when we I killed a couple of players. That was kind of fun. I mean, got killed one. Lion bots. That was that was a pretty good fight. He killed me in the 325 pretty good. Came back with Relancer and managed to kill him. Then he joined the Discord. Had a pretty good time playing it, goofing around with him. That to me, you know, if you're gonna do PvP, that was a good example of fun PvP. You know, for fun. He you know, it was no salt, no pissing or whatever. Or kill yourself maybe, I don't know. When I do that, when I do that on the freelancer, I can go in the front door and it works. You know, it straightens out, but I don't know what shift you're. I don't guess that mission is gonna give me a location. How in the world does that keep getting? I'm gonna fix that. Thank you, Titan. It was. I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, I see it. I gotta change that setting.
What is it? Is it a button you keep bumping?
Well, I just realized what it is. It's Alt is set to enable and disable the Discord. So every time I Alt tab out, it disables the Discord.
I got you.
Yeah, I gotta find a different key for that. I just disabled it right now, so it's. I can reach over there and manually mute it if I need to.
I will try to keep my verbiage politically correct.
No, you don't talk like a sailor or anything. So nothing to.
Still falling through the ship after a suicide. So, I don't know. I guess I'll just do something else. Pick another ship.
You know, wasn't well. I do that sometimes. Talk to myself. Oh, that one isn't set right, is it? Okay. That one. That last one should have been this. Setting up some of my. I love the idea that you can custom views, like your external views. You can set them to a key press.
Yeah, that is a nice feature.
So what, about 10 more days till the 1st? You reckon it'll go into PTU by then? Regular PTU?
10 days? It's hard to say. Hard to say. I guess there's a reasonable chance. 10 days. That's reasonable.
Yeah, I expect that's what I'm kind of thinking is sometime between now and the 1st. I hope it goes to concierge subscriber PTE. I don't know if it will, but I'm thinking it's probably due for what, wave 2 or wave 1, whatever is after ETF. Gotta be getting close.
Normally it's concierge and subscribers right after Evo Kati.
Right. Yeah, if it hits that by the 1st, that'd be cool. Now that I've got all my stuff upgraded, I'm ready to start over. I did the math. It's about 1.5 million credits to upgrade all the ships, all my ships.
Okay. I mean, you've earned a lot of credits this patch.
Oh yeah, well that's not counting the two ground vehicles and gear, you know.
Transitioning gear.
And all the lost credits.
Yeah, all the trading. Actually, I haven't had that much. I mean, I've lost some credits, you know, like I say, mostly trading, and but not huge amounts. You know, 30, 50K here, maybe 100K somewhere. Haven't done a whole lot of the trading this patch. Yeah, exactly, Triton. That's also why I don't try to like. I mean, there's no real point in like buying ships. I do always. I mean, I don't actually, own on RSI any of the ground vehicles, so I do buy the Gray Cat and the Cyclone always. Sometimes I'll buy the Hoover vehicle, but I mean the Gray Cat and the Cyclone together are only 30K. Well, that's less than an hour of grinding these missions I'm fixing to do right now. So yeah. Well, it's already an Evocati. Hey, Flat C. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, it's already an Evocati. Yeah, it's been an Evocati. As a matter of fact, here I'll show you. It's been in Evocati for 3 days, 4 days now. Uh, yeah, if you go to the map, PTU Evocati 3.6. And yeah, it's been in Evocati since the 10th, I think, or 11th. Or not the 10th or 11th, the 18th, I think. Well, I can look over here. The first one. Oh wait, I have that on my Discord when it came out. Uh, Last Monday is when it came out. So it's been in Evocati for quite a while. Huh. Nice. So it's been in Evocati since the 17th. That's what I'm hoping by the end of the month at least. Did I not get a mission? Yeah, they've actually had two patches. They released to Evocati, and then since then they've already had two patches in it. So that's cool. So yeah, within any time, but this time I think, from what my understanding is, it's not even a complete build. They've removed a lot of stuff out of it. Uh, so it may be an Evocati for quite a while they add back everything. Or they may add it all at once, who knows. There's my marker. I don't really need any money. I just want to try these missiles out.
I just landed and get out of my ship at Levski and fell through the planet. I guess I need to restart the game.
Yeah, something definitely seems off there. That is maybe graphics. You might delete your cache, just the cache out of your user folder.
Yeah.
I usually delete that shader cache folder and re-verify. It never does any good, but they tell you to delete the whole user folder, but the only thing other than that, settings files. Unless there's an update, you shouldn't have to redo those. Even then, it's only if they change the actual settings files, like keybinds. But yeah, I'm gonna hate changing my keybinds for 3.6, redoing them. Because this time I went through and put 25 or so in that. I want it. Let me select Ida. Huh. Oh, it's still obstructed. How? There's nothing there. There we go. Wow, okay. Engage.
Engaging quantum.
I don't know why. If for some reason, voice command actually works better than my middle mouse button for missiles.
Interesting.
Sometimes I don't know if I figured out click and hold or just click for lock or for fire on the missile button, but
I keybound lock missiles and fire missiles to the same button. So I just like however many times I want to shoot, I just click, 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 and then it locks and fires like automated.
well, by default it is, but it's the click on your scroll wheel.
Yeah, I took it off that though. I put it on like one of my side mouse buttons here.
Right.
I suck at clicking that wheel. I don't want to ever use that for anything.
Yeah, well, me too. That's why I didn't like that. That's why I guess the voice command does better than that does for me. I can just, say fire, 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 and it clicks it. On screen. Almost worth putting a cinematic camera back on just to see that big old missile launch. Yeah, the missiles are working. It makes me want to get an eclipse.
Well, the Eclipse, it wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. It only shoots one torpedo at a time, and people can still see you. It's not stealthy like you'd think it'd be. People can still pick you up from like 8K out on their radar. Surely that's not supposed to be that way, but that's how it is right now.
Yeah. Now it's supposed to be super stealthy. Cruise.
Cruise lock.
I'm guessing yeah, it's not much of a battleship or a fighter or anything really, so it's supposed to be stealthy to be able to get in and out. Target ahead.
Targeting reticle.
Missile. Missile. Fire.
Firing missile.
Hey, good morning, Shipwreck. Yeah, see, they knocked it down, but no more than I normally do coming across it. I love it. Cruise.
Cruise lock.
I fired 2 missiles. I don't know which ones fire first, though.
I don't think it's controllable.
Well, that's fine. I think there is a way. You'd have to keybind something to missile group, I think, but it seems like I remember a missile group keybind.
Okay.
But I'm just looking under it, and it would appear it shot the number 3s first, which is perfect, actually. Yeah, I think it's like, the chafe and whatnot. You can actually tell it which one to fire first, but you may have to custom keybind for it. Cruise.
Cruise lock.
Now we get to try the big boys out. Grab some coffee real quick. So yeah, like that time I shot 2 3s at that Buccaneer, which is supposed to be, not a very stout ship, and it did some damage to him, but it didn't take him out. So I'm thinking about size 4s or bigger is the smallest I'd want to start doubling up if you could, Like if we had a 5, then putting 2 4s in there might be all right. But I think anything smaller than 4s, I wouldn't want to just use the best you can put in it. Biggest. At least that's my theory.
Be right back.
Engage.
Engaging quantum.
I just like saying that. The voice command's worth it just to have that. Actually, all the emotes is pretty cool. Yeah, who doesn't want to say, engage? But actually, all the voice commands is what I think is really cool. And that's what I'm going to hate to have to redo after the when 3.6 gets here, because I mean, to make that work, I have to set all of those to a keybind. So I'm using a second modifier. But that's like 25 keybinds I have to go in and set, so my my avatar sees it, and then I can do the I don't know if this will work. Wave.
Waving hello.
Bow. I must have disabled that one. Let me see what I got. That's my problem. I can't remember all the commands. Laugh.
Laughing.
Cheer.
Cheering.
But yeah, I have like 25 of those set up. That's actually I think that would be kind of useful or fun to have. But boy, it's a pain in the butt to set up in game. Like I say, I have to go through and set up each one a thing for. I can save the settings file, but on a major update, I don't really want to do that. Make sure that's no whammy. Where is it? I guess he's at that one. Wow. I did make a picture of it so I could reset it up.
A picture of what?
Of my keybinds for my voice macro. I have to set up all of those commands for the different emotes. You actually have to set up
Right.
in game to make them work. Okay. Yeah, I made a picture of it. added the second modifier, which is control. All these different emotes. Because some of them don't work. Some keys don't work with the modifier right, and some do. I'm not sure why. I forget when. Anyway, there's some that don't seem to recognize the control key as a modifier. They just do the regular default action for the key.
I wonder what's up with that.
Well, like F, control F doesn't work because instead of using the modifier, it just gives you the interact mode. I don't know. It's same way that Alt tab kept hitting my Alt button and muting Discord, I guess.
Well, you've got that fixed now.
Yeah. I knew there had to be something to it. I just finally figured out what it was. Too blatantly obvious for me to even notice. Cruise.
Cruise lock.
Target ahead.
Targeting reticle.
Connie too. Missile. Missile. Fire.
Firing missile.
Yeah, those didn't do anything to that Connie. I think that was all of my missiles. Ain't it? Yeah. Okay, I want to go and try and repair and refuel. I've got to go somewhere to do that, don't I? See if it gives me some missiles back. Because the last time I didn't do that, I logged out in my bed and it didn't work, so I had to claim my ship back and it came back empty. No missiles.
Whistling.
Spool.
Spooling quantum drive.
Oh, I did get a couple more voices to work, but only like some default mobile ones that come in it. Engage.
Engaging quantum.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I installed some others and they do work. If you they do work if you're using like a text-to-speech program or something. You can see them, but they don't work like default selectable in other programs. In other words, they don't work with my voice macro program. So they're not select that you can't see them in the program. But these are like, I guess, already in Windows. It's just a registry entry that you, a registry file. I found you can install the, just install the registry files and then you can select these other two voices. So I do have 4 voices instead of the common 2. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, that is.
Look out, Rock. Okay. What am I doing here? Oh, I got to do? Oh yeah, I'm forgetting what I'm doing here. Don't tell me. I had that happen. Yep. I've had this happen 2 or 3 times. Something about these rest areas.
I remember listening to you whenever that was happening.
I just crashed again going to a rest area. And it seems like every time I get so far out from it, I get a desktop crash. Which stinks, man. I like the rest areas. especially with the new ones coming up.
Well, hopefully it'll be fixed by then.
Huh. I thought there was a setting that you could make it where it always did the report. But I don't see it. Maybe they took it out. I know I had it where it automatically sent the report. I didn't have to click OK or send or whatever. There was some setting somewhere. Slow that down a little bit. Do I select recovery? I'm brave. That seemed to work. Where am I? You're in doubt of where the space station is. It's toward the sun. That's only half a joke, right? You know, I mean, it was sarcasm, but only partly. And there she is. There's one of those notifications they could get rid of. Mining mode off every time you scan and come out of scan mode.
I agree. That only happens in that freelancer.
Is that right?
Yeah, that doesn't happen in any of my other ships.
Huh. I hadn't noticed. Yeah, I can't even see the station. Okay. I have to close the curtain behind me. I'll be right back. Not sure that helped any, but I know I have bad eyes, but it just seems to me these poor R&Rs are always in the worst spot you can put them from where you drop out of quantum, as far as being able to see them. I've yet found one that didn't seem like I had to fly right at the sun to get to it. Good news is they seem to be faced, enough away to where you're not trying to stare at the sun while you land exactly.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Gear.
Transitioning gear.
Yeah, that's kind of a good. The voice thing is pretty good. Like if you're already busy with other fingers, you can hit an extra button.
That's what she said.
Targeting reticle.
No, that's the extra batteries. See if I can do the refuel. Yes. Quantum fuel not available. Am I already? How do I have 100% of quantum fuel? Oh, I recover it. But it did charge me for missiles. Woohoo! I've got missiles. Gear.
Transitioning gear.
I need to get my. You know what? I don't want to go there. I need to get my respawn reset. I'm still set for R-Corp. I gotta find someplace else to buy missiles. And missile racks. For all I know, you can get them everywhere. I haven't really looked. I just went there because I figured that's the best chance.
They definitely have the best selection.
Waving hello.
Like Olisar has a pretty crappy selection, and that's the only other place I've looked. I've only looked at Olisar and Center Mass.
Well, it used to be, I don't know, 3.4 or 3.5. Grimhex had missiles, and PO didn't. But or no, what was it? There was something that Grimhex had that PO didn't have. May have been missiles, but they were like specific to a certain area at that point. Now they've got them all kind of. But yeah, Area 18, Center Mass, because you also have a dumpster depot there that sells ship weapons. So yeah, Area 18 has the largest selection of pretty much everything. FPS weapons, ship weapons, armor and clothes. I couldn't even begin to tell you. I do actually buy my armor there, but it's just Orc. It's probably available at least one place else, I'm sure. Yeah, I gotta go to the big city to get all the choices. Don't think I ever even bought the long coat. Yeah, I did. Must have been one of those late night jobs when I was sleepy when I bought that.
I've done a lot of things like that in this game. Why am I here? Well, what always happens to me is I log in the next day. I'm like, where did all my credits go? What happened?
Well, I've done that in real life, so that's nothing new. Where'd all my money go? Where am I? Who are you? Now, even with a size 2 ship and the best quantum drive, it's still a pretty good little jump across here. Yeah, I was doing, like I said, the 4 ships I kind of have set up for upgrading. I did the math, and with weapons and components, it's around 1.5 million, and
Okay.
all of mine are upgraded except for the components on the Connie, and it does have an Odyssey Quantum, so it's better than the base Quantum drive, but yeah, that's another. So that's 370,000, I think, somewhere in there, under 400. So yeah, I've spent just over 1 million credits. Can't tell the difference. Oh, did I say that live? Yeah, I really can't see a whole lot of difference. Still overheats when I turn and burn. I mean, the little ones still get blown up by turrets. But on the other hand, every little bit helps.
I'm starting to nod off. I think I'm going to go catch a little shut eye. Like I said, I worked all night, so I'm on. I'm running on fumes right now.
Yeah. I don't blame you. Go catch some rest, man.
I'll be on, this evening into the night. I'll probably play pretty late tonight if I had to guess. May do a little bit of drinking. That could always get crazy.
Drinking and flying.
drinking and bombing. That's what my night's gonna be.
That's every boy's dream.
The drunken retaliate.
Hell yeah, I get to fly by the space station. At least I missed it. That's one of these. Sure wish I hope that's a glitch and not an intended feature.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I'll catch you later.
Alrighty, have a good sleep. And quick jump here, drop down, set my spawn.
Please
Gear.
proceed to assigned landing bay.
Transitioning gear.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I don't know what missions. I haven't done any over here in so long. Why not? See if anybody's over there at go get in trouble here probably. This is an FPS mission, but it's in the middle of a PvP hotspot, more or less. I haven't done it very often. right back. Well, there's still 7 there, so. It tells me that there's probably not anybody inside SPK. NPCs. I'm not sure if they're gonna come at me or not. A hammerhead NPC, jeez. Yeah, 1 hour. Isn't that what they always say? 1 hour, 1 hour. Yeah. I was saying that earlier. I'll be happy. I'll be happy if we get PTU for subs by the end of the month. Wished you could untarget somebody, but yeah, he's coming here. Watch, they're gonna come blow my ship up while I'm inside. I see this coming. And the good news, yeah, see, here they're trying to shoot me. See if I can get over here and at least get out. No. Gear.
Transitioning gear.
Yeah, that's kind of BS. I can't take out a hammerhead, so this area is basically just. They're gonna kill my ship. If I can get out of it before they do, I'll be happy. Did they quit shooting at it? No. My ship doesn't have O2 in it, apparently. Y'all are merciless. I'm not even in it. Uh-oh. Boy, I did not think this through. I don't even have a decent weapon to equip. Come here. Come on. There you go. Yeah, I got all the ammo for it already. Do I have med pins? That'd be nice, yeah. Might as well put that back. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. I should have just blown that ship up, huh? Yeah, I should have just blown the ship up at that point at least. Oh, maybe I can't hear it inside. That'd be cool. Yeah, that kind of sucks, because, I mean, I don't know. With that thing there, a player could come up. I'd have no idea. My ship's still not dead. You're glitchy. There's the last guy. Full sweep, I guess. I don't hear him. I may be glitched. Check the office. Last floor. I don't see him. I'm missing the target. Oh, damn it. And I'll never get out of here. Where do they spawn? Right in here? Normally. Yeah, I guess I'm borked on this one. I don't see him anywhere. Hey buddy, where'd your friend go? They're just being merciless on my ship out there. frag coming from? I need to find my ship. Shooting through the building. Yeah, I must have exited the wrong side of the building. Yeah, I can't be much left of my ship. I wonder if that is that a player?
Jeez! Ow, you bastard! Shit! Damn it!
Wait, now I hear the NPC.
Bastard! Damn it! I lost him.
Now I hear the NPC inside. Are they not doing any damage to my ship? See if I can get in there without dying. Oh, they're doing some damage to it, alright. I left the gate out. Don't know when they do that. Better watch where I'm going. I'll run into something. Why am I not like moving? Am I that damaged? Oh yeah, I only got one engine going. And I never did finish the mission. Darn it. Oh, hey, it's a wreck. Yeah, I wonder if I got quantum. I appear to be all but dead in the water. I gotta see if I can get back to a repair just for fun. Oh wow, I can go straight to PO. Nice. QT is jammed. I don't think I can get out of the jamming. I'm too slow. So what's funny, it shows my left engine red. My right engine isn't even on, so I'm guessing they're both. Yeah, I'm guessing the right one's damaged completely, but it doesn't show red on my HUD like got damaged. Well, starting to get a little speed going. Still think I'm definitely beat up something. Yeah, I have quantum. Let's see, I don't think. Oh wow. And I'm going sideways. Yeah, I did send you an invite. I didn't know if you were. It actually worked from the left side for once. Yeah. I don't know why, but normally half the time this patch, this side isn't. You got to use this side. Yeah, it worked. I sent again if you want it. See if I can get this thing to the dock. Hammerhead did. I'm surprised it survived, to be honest. I guess the NPC hammerheads aren't quite the same as a real one, because I'm pretty sure a real one would have taken me out. Well, maybe I can just click on it and it's not working from that side. Yeah. Huh. Maybe it's because I've invited you from that side. Let me try and find your name on this right side. I've been having issues. Half the time you can't even invite somebody from there. I'm just blind and don't see your name. There it is. See if that one works. I think there's something, because I half the time you can't do it from on this side for some reason. And now it showed up for me on this side anyhow. I feel like I'm going sideways. I'm listing really bad. Probably not, but it almost feels like I seem to be able to slow down reasonably good. Wrong one. Gotta get on the pad first.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Here.
Transitioning gear.
Yeah, it doesn't want to take off from a stop at all. Oh no, I can't repair.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, sometimes auto land will help, but yeah, it didn't do any good. That's it for that ship, unless I want to reclaim it, I guess, because I'm pretty sure it's damaged. It doesn't fly right. I mean, it's definitely slow and screwy. I don't think that engine is even running. I could have at least parked on the same strut, huh? That's what I needed. Yeah, I put some new missiles on this, but they're not very big. 325 doesn't have real
Your ship
great
has been
sized
delivered to the
missiles.
following landing pad.
2s and 3s, I think. I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna look at it. One. Now, I noticed when I look at it here, it has more than just the 2 missiles. So I don't know if that's a glitch or what. Two, 4, but it shows 6 here. I don't understand. Unless that's it there. But I only should have 2 according to the left and right. So yeah, I'm not sure. That's either unglitched. Let's see, I just upgrade. All I did was put bigger single missiles rather than the duals, I think, that come on it. But if I look in the equipment manager, it shows like it's got 6. So I'm wondering if it has some, and there is a little open doorway in the equipment manager here. It looks like it might be showing a missile bay, but I could be mistaken. Or is that for the gears? I guess that's just for the gear. Yeah, I have 6 missiles. So somewhere there's 4 more. Either that or my ship's glitched out. I need to find an enemy to shoot some at. Actually, there's 6. What size are these? Thunderbolts 3s. So not bad. Not great, but not bad. I don't know what that is, but looks good. I could go back and shoot at that hammerhead, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't do any good. Do I have a location for that? Am I waiting on something that's already there? No. Connie's all beat up. Susumu, I've seen that name. I'm not getting a target here. Sure as heck not getting any kind of a target here. Yeah, these don't just never seem to work for me. I have to go all the way to Hurston to find something to shoot these missiles at. I too. I don't know what else to do. It's gonna take a minute. Be a good time for me to grab it. I better turn that down so it makes it all the way. Then it'll be a good time for me to grab a snack and a drink. I'll be right back. This thing sure does feel slow compared to the size 2 ships. I don't know if I have any. I do have a save view here. Just one. Yeah. Oh, I have that one. Okay. Yeah, it's what it did have, I guess. It's 4 inside missiles, and then it had some outside ones. I don't know. Like I said, it shows 6. I can't tell why it would have 6. I really like my freelancer better for even for these missions. It's not as maneuverable, but it's got bigger weapons. And get the missiles to help, this thing will be pretty formidable. I can do the missions. It will kill an NPC Connie, but boy, it takes a while. Oh yeah, I didn't think about it. Seeing if you wanted to run with me, is your is it upgraded? Because I do have an upgraded quantum drive in this. I don't know how much that would make a difference, but yeah, supposedly that Firefox. Yeah, supposedly that's like the best one, and I actually went and purchased it and swapped it out. I don't even remember which one came in it, but it's odd. Some of them have, not necessarily the ones you think would be the faster or faster. Like, I have a freelancer and a Connie and a constellation at my disposal. And by default, the freelancer's faster. It's got the better quantum drive, which I wouldn't have thought. I would have expected that to be the other way, but in fact, right now my Connie has the quantum drive, the old quantum drive out of my freelancer. I upgraded the freelancer and then put the Odyssey and the Connie just for the heck of it. Yeah, have you seen the pics? Those are actually I like the VTOLs on the Connie, not so much on like the Cutlass and the others with the big engines. I'm not real big on those, moving like they do. Logistically, flying that in real life, like realistically, there's a one airplane that does it, and yeah, it's very dangerous. They now the computers do it, so it's not. But originally, when they were designing that aircraft, it was one of the most dangerous airplanes to ever fly. And but yeah, it just looks weird with those big engines sticking down. Like it'll be all right. I'll get used to it. But I like that. Yeah, the well, apparently they're going to, from what I understand, in 3.6 again. They've changed the VTOL stuff on even the Cutlass. there was some fix out of it. That's why I say that. I didn't even look at them, to be honest, so I don't know what it looks like. But yeah, I'm guessing that's what it was. Oh, I did the wrong one. I really want one of the little bitty missions. I got too many anyway. Let's do that. Get rid of all of those. Yeah, I want one of those 6K missions for this ship. Well, like I said, I saw something. Uh, yeah, there's something about the Cutlass VTOL. Like I say, I haven't actually seen it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like the Cuddy's gonna have rotating VTOLs like what is it, the Reclaimer, the huge ship that does that now? They're also, they're adding that Hoover mode. So, they're stepping up the VTOL thruster theme. I'm undetermined on how the whole Hoover thing is gonna be good or bad. Not sure I'll like it. I'm sure it'll be alright, but I'm hoping it doesn't enact, because it supposedly it'll be automatic, not something you can turn off or on. And I'm hoping that it doesn't start or enact until you're pretty close to the planet, because I tend to try and land in first person all the time, and to do that you almost have to be able to point down and look at where your landing spots might be. I don't want to have to be forced to go into third person to land. So long as it's not real close, you nose down, see where you're going to go, and hopefully hit the X without having to go in third person. But I also saw a part on. I should have looked to see what OM that was. I just turned from, but I saw a part on somebody trying to mine without Hoover mode, and boy, that's gonna be fun. And it to me it looked like it's gonna make mining on planet a lot more difficult. Which I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying it's gonna make it a whole different thing. You know, maybe if they use that for more rare minerals or something on planet, you know, because yeah, that guy, you know, he kept seeming like he was at the point of landing or hoovering, and it was giving him some trouble. But they're gonna have to change the planetary mining because you know if you can't tilt down, I don't see how you're gonna suck up small rocks. I mean, from my experience, they break into pretty small rocks that you're not ever going to be able to get in focus unless it's on a hill. You know, maybe you can get downhill, but even then, if it hoovers, I don't know. On a flat surface, it seems like you wouldn't be able to draw up the small rocks, you know, that break off. Can you aim a mining laser? I don't know. I'm not enough of a miner to know. That's something I'll have to play with in PTE. It'll certainly change the way I mine on planets, because I'm usually pointed down half the time. I've never tried to do it flat. I guess I really need to edit all those questions. I haven't even looked at them really. Target ahead.
Targeting reticle.
I missed it. Target ahead. Target ahead.
Targeting reticle.
There we go. It's another buck. Cool.
Spooling quantum drive.
No. Missile. Missile. Fire.
Firing missile.
Missile. Damn. I guess he can turn fast as I can, huh? Missile. Fire.
Firing missile.
I hate these things. Missile? Never mind. Target. Target ahead.
Targeting reticle.
Cuddy Black missile. It does have more than 4, that too, that's for sure. Fire.
Firing missile.
A little 325 isn't too bad. Oh, you're in the 350. Cool. Looks a lot like the 325, doesn't it? Yeah, me too. I probably need to refuel too. Reload. I don't know how much ammo this thing has. I'm gonna go to her one, see if that works. I don't know. Every time I have gone, I've had issues going to the darn R&Rs. I've had a lot of crashes approaching R&Rs yesterday into last night, or I guess Saturday last night, or Tuesday last night, Wednesday. For some reason, the R&Rs keep crashing. We'll find out. Wow, I passed you already. I mean, I can't believe that. Does seem like it's a lot faster. No, there you go. You jumped ahead. I guess that was just... What is it I say? If you can't find it, aim for the sun. There it is. This thing does slow down a little better than the Freelancer. Look at that. That's first time I've ever approached one and not flown by it. The Freelancer, I tend to go right by them. I'm going to try the hoover. I always tend to hoover over the pad 10, 15 meters up, and seems to, yeah, it probably doesn't, but I do it and it seems like I get,
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
get repairs better. See if it'll repair me. Yeah, I got restock, refuel, and all. I don't know if it actually does the repairs. I've had an issue here at these that it seems like it'll do the repairs, but it doesn't show it, is what it seems like. But yeah, I'm good.
Landing gear raised.
Now, that was pretty good. They do some damage. I'd have to learn how to fire all of them at once, pretty much, for these sizes to do a whole lot. But they definitely did some damage. What kind of weapons does that M350 have? Is that like? Let's see. I think this has 2s and 3s. I don't know because I use all gimbals, so I use mine. I'm a size smaller. Yeah, I have 2s and 3s on it, so it's actually 3s and a 4. Would that be right? Yeah, size 4. But because I use the 3 size 3s, so this one actually has a size 4 and 2 size 3s. I think it's the only 300 that does, though. I think the others have the same 3 size 3s. I may be wrong. I don't remember. See, I think I want to do you want to do a bunker mission? I think I want to kind of do a bunker mission. I'm ready to try that. Since I'm in the small ship, I may walk to it. This thing is hard to. I don't know if I can take the turrets down with it. Exactly. Quantum to Hurston, if you want to do a combined quantum. Where am I going? Ah, here it is. Alright, well I'm spooling, so just get spooled and ready. And if you have my name, then you'll have to start it. I don't know, I don't have your name, so but if you see mine in your screen, then go ahead and hit it and initiate. Yeah, I was spooled too, but it didn't work. I didn't see. Maybe we weren't close enough. Because it's whoever sees all the names in their dash that I don't know how it's first one that starts spooling or something, but one person usually sees the names and they're the ones that have to initiate. I didn't see any name, but maybe we weren't close enough. Did I? Well, that's cool. It may be party leader or something. I'm not sure. Alright, now we should get the mission. So let's see. Personal mercenary. Alright, I have illegal documents, authorized warrant, and righteous raid. Usually everybody gets this one. So if you have one of those, let me know and we can take the same mission. Or I can just take illegal occupants, evict illegal occupants. Everybody usually gets that one. Yeah, let's do that. It's at Elbridge. Spooling on Elbridge. If you have the same mission, then you have a tracking point. But as far as I know, anybody that, you don't necessarily have to have the mission. You'll still get paid for any kills you do or whatever. I mean, I don't really care about the credits, but... Oh, don't hit the planet. Ooh. That spline almost was too shallow. I just like to shoot things. This is a good break from doing all the bounty missions or whatever. I actually found out where the cargo thing is on this. Oh no, I had to open it with open all. So I could do the. I'm gonna try a box mission and see if I can put a box in the cargo bay. This thing has a drop down cargo bay. I wonder if I can see it. Yeah, see it there? Oh. Drop down cargo bay. Where am I going? I mean, you can actually climb in it just like a Aurora or whatever and do the missions, but I was just like, man, that looks pretty neat. Close exterior. But I'm just curious if you can actually put a box in that thing. I don't know if I have lights. You trying to take out the turrets? Actually, I think I did better with that one's still shooting. Is it borked? I think it may be borked. Yeah, it's borked. It's just shooting. Yeah, it's I think it's borked. I hit a couple of fancy origin ships over here killing people. That's great. And just a darn crazy noises. They just wanted that there for the noise. I hate those noises. That's one of the reasons I like to stay away, just run up, but it takes a lot longer. Not near as much fun. You don't get to kill turrets. I can't believe you did so good. I have a hard time seeing them, so I can't kill them so easy. Seven. We just had 7. Somebody killed one or something, or it fell through the floor.
We better search high and low to find him. That doesn't seem right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn, what is that you're using? That sounds... he's glitching. Good shot, good shot. I think that guy's a glitch too. Huh. There's another glitch. I did this the last time. One of them, I don't think we actually killed one. I think one actually glitched before we killed it. Well, that sucks. I think we're borked again. None of the FPSs seem to be working right. Yes. 2 in a row I missed. Hey, yeah. Die already. That's weird. Alright, how do I get out of here? Check in the back. The server room. I'll check the storage room. Yeah, nobody back here. Yeah, nobody in the storage room. Where's the stairs? There they are. Double check up here. Maybe they spawned behind. Oh, what is that thing? That's a mean sounding weapon. Oh wait. There he is. There he was, right in the corner. We got it.
Threatening.
That was it. That completed it. He was just standing in the corner minding his own business. Is that the 71 RZR or S71, the new one? That's got a deal right on the side of it. F-55. That's a cool sounding gun. I like that. Yeah, I wonder where the other 3 missiles. Either I'm glitched, or this thing's got extra missiles. Internal stored missiles. How many missiles does that 350 have? Does it have any missiles? I guess I can look it up. Let's see what other might try that again. And I have execution warrant. Does it say where? Yeah, well, mine shows 2, but I actually have 6 in the contract manager. Now let's do authorized execution warrant. It's HDSF Ishmael. Did you did get some credits for your kills, right? Because I only made like half of that mission, so I'm hoping you got the other half. Yeah, mine shows 2, a left and a right mount, and I only have 2 mounts. But then when I go into the miscellaneous where missiles are at, oh, you don't? Which one do you have? And I'll take it. I have that one and Righteous Raid are the only 2 I have. Well, go ahead and take that and just tell me where it's at, and I'll follow you in. I don't think I have it, but like I say, I don't think that matters if I have it or not, so long as it's active. Yeah, I don't. I have. Oh yeah, that's the one. Right? No, that's the one I have. Authorized execution warrant. That's the one I. That's the one I accepted. It's at HDMS HDSF Ishmael. But if you don't have that, yeah, it doesn't matter. We can do it. Ariel, gotcha. All I gotta do is find it in this lighting. Ariel or Edley? Let's see. Ariel. I'm not finding it yet. Hard to read the names. Ariel, wait, is that the moon? Isn't that a moon? Right, yeah, okay. You have to, yeah, you got to kind of make up your own jump points. You have to spool and find and work your way around the outer markers. They're always straight in from one or the other outer markers. You can get within, 250 kilometers. Oh, if it's, yeah, if you're 180 km, then you got to slow fly in. It'll be in that cluster of rocks just inside of you then. You after Parker? This guy. He's in a cutty. Yeah, this is the guy. Yeah. I don't see a Gene Hawkins here. Or is that him? Ah, so you're shooting good guys. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Take it to get it done. Yeah. I was shooting the wrong guys, but that's cool. Nice shot. Yeah, I got you on film getting it. That was good. Missile. Fire.
Firing missile.
Those guys are hard to hit. Yeah, to me, those bucks are always a little glitchy. See if another one pops up right here. I'm gonna take one of these little bounties. I bet it's right here in this same planet. Or they're all of them in here. If you do these bounties that you get when you're in the Hurston area, are all right here on the moons. Any that say Hurston Dynamics. I wonder if I'm glitched out. That's weird. I think I might be glitched. Because mine, I mean, here, if you look here, I just had the two missile racks, and right now I even changed them. They had two on each side, and I changed the missile rack so it only had one of the biggest ones. But when I go here to miscellaneous, oh, now they're empty. See? But I still have two left. But it's like it shows 6 ports. And I don't know why. I went and loaded them at the see if you have 6 ports in that miscellaneous and vehicle man and your vehicle manager, because if you do, you can load the others manually. Just go buy the missiles and manually load them in there, and then it should work. I'm hoping. I don't know. Let me go back and refuel somewhere and see if it fills them back up. Now there's my neutralizer. Since we're on this side, I'll go to her too. I haven't been to it in a while. But yeah, for some reason I have 6 missiles. That's like too cool. Okay, see, this time I have your name. Yeah, and I have you showing ready. I bet I'll pull you with me this time. Yeah, I think I have 6, but I'm only supposed to have 2. I don't know. We both went at the same time. Now, is there not a... I know there's a station here. I just don't see it. Oh. Okay, then you pulled me. That's what it is. What have I got here? I think I have a... that's what it is. Oh, I see. I got you. Maybe that was me that pulled this. Alrighty, man. I just want to see if the R&R really just want to see if it reloads those 6 missiles that I loaded in there. Because I think I got a glitch this time to my benefit. So. I'm reasonably certain this thing's not supposed to hold 6 size 3 or 4, whatever they are, missiles. Is that it? That looks like a... that looks like an old station or something there. No, here's the station. Here's the R&R over here. That's like some debris. That's where we're going. Yeah, I don't know. I may have a good glitch for once, because I don't think I'm supposed to have 6 missiles. I think I'm only supposed to have 2. You know, or 2 hard points. I can put smaller missiles on there and get more, but I'm using the biggest that it'll hold, so I should only have the 2.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Gear.
Transitioning gear.
Okay, well, it shows 5. And I already have 5, so I guess it is. It's either glitched and the game's recognizing it as glitched, or I have 6 missiles. And it went back to 6, so the game is definitely recognizing that I have 6 missiles. That is weird.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I'm just curious if there's a way to open this. Yeah, there it is. Huh. I guess you can do. I want to see if I can do a cargo mission with that and put it in there. I know you can. You can do it. You can get it in the ship and do them, but I've had issues that leave or fall going into quantum. Oh, wrong buttons. One more time. One más. Alright. See if I can find a delivery mission. It's there's nothing. To mine to. Yeah, nothing I want to do there. There's no. Don't have delivery missions here hardly. Go back to aerial and pick that one up.
We're sorry. You exceeded the allotted time to depart.
No, 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 no,
Return
no.
your ship to
No, no,
storage.
no, no, no. I'm out of here. Alright, do I not? I don't have a mission marker though. I should have a mission marker and I don't. I may be wasting my time. Pretty sure it was aerial. It doesn't matter, I don't have a marker, that's for sure. On aerial, yeah. Bez dead. Oh no. Well, they've been working for me. Yeah, they actually worked for me. I just took a box mission, but I'm not getting a marker, so I'm guessing it's bored. I had that happen the other day. I had to reclaim it to fuel it a couple of times. Like 2 times one day I had to just reclaim it to get it refueled. You just park it on the pad and run in there before it despawns and you can reclaim it.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Darn mute button. I gotta go to selling Gillette Farms with this box. Let's see if it stays. Last time I tried it, the box fell out when I went into Quantum. How can I tell? On the map, maybe? Looks like the shipment stayed. It doesn't look like it worked. Yeah, the shipment's back there, right where I left. I'll be down. So it still doesn't work. Huh. Why won't it? It's not letting me do it. Oh, this is getting aggravating. Why won't it let me spool to it? Wonder if it's because of Magda there. Shows it. Shows it working. But it's not letting me do it. Huh. Yeah, okay. I've got a spool bug. Sure do. It's not letting me spool up on anything. I think it is? I think it's the darn box icon is in the way of the no, definitely getting something. Something's definitely off here. Alright. Not sure this will work, but we'll see if it does. Let's check it out. I didn't even know it had that. This will probably abort my mission though, huh? Oh well. You know what I didn't even notice is I didn't see your name in there, Shipwreck, so I don't know if I meant loading into the same server or not. It didn't have a join friends deal. No, it didn't work. Ended up at PO. Go claim my ship. There we go. I'm gonna take off for a little bit. Get some stuff done around the house here. Uh-oh. House. And yeah, Cat, Shipwreck, I appreciate you coming in, hanging out, playing with me today. That was fun. Appreciate the follow from Lord Grimm and resub Visions. All the other people that came and visited. Much appreciated. I'll talk to you real soon. Let's see, today's Friday. I'll probably be streaming some, just odd times, maybe evenings, tonight, later, or tomorrow sometime, I'm sure. If not, I'll probably be back Monday. Y'all have a good weekend if I don't hear from you by then. Take care.